Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and this is going to be a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I would like to start off by saying that my heart and prayers go out to all those affected by the Lewiston, Maine shooting. And I hope that the person who did this is apprehended, taken care of in whatever way. I'm just sending love and light out to everyone involved, anyone who is affected at all, whether they passed and their families are left behind, they're injured, or it's just somebody that was involved in that. Today is a very sullen day, especially in the state of Maine. A lot of businesses are shut down, schools are shut down. It's a precautionary thing, but it's also like a time of grieving, a moment of silence. So send some prayers everyone's way so that hopefully we can all come together and move past this type of bullshit. I'm just saying. It's so weird too, because I was thinking about a reading I did. I've done a few where, I don't know, bits and pieces. I kept saying things over and over, like ARs, talk about shootings and pew pews. And there was one reading, I think it was either around this time last year or like 6 months ago. It was a little bit ago where I said someone had that. Did I put that one on Patreon? I said someone was thinking about doing something like that and they had mental health issues. Well, the person who did this, or that they're thinking did it, which, whatever, the person of interest, he definitely has mental issues, and I guess that's part of his history. But regardless, I'm just like, I want to find that reading. But it's scary. Things like that are scary. And I guess what's even scarier about picking up on stuff like that, no matter if it's like on a large scale or a small scale, it's sometimes there's nothing that can be done to stop something. You know what I mean? Like, okay, say I'm picking up on those messages. What am I going to do to stop it besides delivering the messages? And if it doesn't get to the right people, or people don't listen, they don't pay attention to the warning signs within a person or situation, that's when bad things do happen. But it's just, I feel like Spirit was having me say stuff like that to warn people so that they learn to listen to themselves. So if you get a bad feeling, an off feeling, and it's like, I'm supposed to go here, but I don't really want to, and then you avoid a situation like that, that's what messages like that are meant for, especially if you can't directly connect to whoever's involved in whatever's going on. Do you know what I mean? No matter what it is. So really listen to yourself and pay attention to the people around you, because there were warning signs with that person. Not only does he have mental issues. I'm saying did he, like as if he's not present anymore. Anyways, regardless of that, he had, I believe I read somewhere that he had threatened to, I think it was like in a quote unquote joke format, said that he was going to shoot up a different place, and it wasn't taken seriously or something. I don't know how it was handled, but obviously it wasn't taken that seriously, because he was serious about doing something stupid, just saying. So pay attention to the comments that people make, and I've said that in other readings before. No matter how severe the comment is, it's people will tell us a lot about what's going on with them and who they are and what they're thinking about without us even consciously recognizing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, if somebody is cheating, they might make a lot of jokes about that, or slide in some commentary that pertains to what they're doing in a joke format. But they're obviously thinking about it for a reason, whether they're planning on doing it or they're actually doing it themselves. That's just a minor example, but it could be anything. But people usually tell us exactly what they're up to in a lie format. That's probably what that meant in one of my most recent readings. I don't know, it's like a week ago or something, where I said, all truth has been told in a lie format. It's like where you spin the truth to fit your own narrative, but there's truth in there. laced in with all the fiction ultimately. So pay attention to what people what they say to you, because that's who they are, and believe what they show you. Especially if you get a weird feeling. Okay, I just want to say that. So, anyways, now it's time to get started. Let's get this party started. All right, the first card that I got, which actually came out, I believe it was last night, and I just left it out, and I heard leave it out, is Fate, or the Fates. So there's a fated event here. Whatever happened between you and someone, or whatever's going on, it's definitely fated. There's a turnaround is what I just heard. So I don't know if somebody's circling back around. This feels more like a change. The situation's turning around. It's going to. I just heard this needs to turn around. So there could be an unhealthy situation going on that needs to be fixed. This needs to turn around. Because if it doesn't, okay, this needs to turn around, because if it doesn't, that's when something bad could happen. But I do feel like there's positive changes here. So I don't know if this is in a love situation or what the hell this is about right now, but there needs to be a turnaround. There needs to be changes. I mean, that could be as simple as health changes, you know, like taking care of yourself so that you don't get sick and stuff like that, or so that something bad doesn't happen regardless of what that bad thing is. There needs to be a turnaround within someone's life or in a situation. We have fear is taking over. I don't know what to do. And I wanted to see what that fear is about, because I haven't looked into that yet. So fear is taking over. Has something to do with talking. Someone's afraid to say something to you. Maybe because they know that you'll be that you'll be bullshitting them. Okay, I see that two ways. Someone's afraid to talk to you because they either fear that you're going to placate them because you know that they're full of crap. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna tolerate this. But I also feel like someone's afraid of talking because they know that you see through their crap. They can't tell. Ha! That's what this is. Whoever this is, they can't tell if you believe them or not, if you trust them or not. Like, okay, I'm spinning this shit story, but it sounds fucking good, you know? And you placate them so they don't know if you believe them or if you don't believe them, because you're kind of doing the stone face, you know what I mean? Like, you're not giving anything away. So this person's afraid. Like, do you know or do you not know? I don't know what this is about. Could just be about, you know, them lying and doing whatever. Could be minor or major depending on the situation. But whoever this person is, they're afraid to talk to you because they know that, I don't know, they have a feeling that you know they're full of crap, but you're not showing it. So we have wishes. This person's also afraid of good things coming in for you. There's something significant to do with a hat. I don't know, whatever that is to you. Wishes coming true, dreams coming into fruition. Fear is taking over. I don't know what to do. For some reason, I feel like when you get what you want, somebody else isn't going to, and that's upsetting to them. But I've gotten that a lot. This has to do, like, sparkles. Could be glitter, could be significant. Sparkles, something's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm sparkling and shining, like lights reflecting off from something. Someone could have those star lights too, you know what I mean? The twinkle lights and shit. Something to do with magic is significant. I don't feel like anyone's practicing magic. It's just almost like magic is in the air. If your wish comes true, everyone's going to believe you and they're going to know. That's what this is. So this has something to do with a liar and a truth teller. It really does. Someone's bullshit's going to be revealed if people listen to what you have to say, or if you get what you want in this situation. If you get what you want in this situation, everyone's going to look at me. Like, I don't feel like it's pointing the finger, but everyone's going to be like, oh, so, okay, well, if you're telling the truth, then obviously that means you're not. It's something like that. Someone's afraid that their crap's going to come out. But I do feel like you're going to get what you want. It's just been coming in really slowly. Could have something to do with public recognition or getting recognized by your friends, the community, just another person or people. It's been very slow because someone's pride got in the way. I just heard, if this person recognizes you, I'm done. What the fuck would that mean? If this person recognizes you, I'm done. Is somebody undercover or some shit? But even if they're not, it's in a love capacity. If somebody moves towards you, somebody else is done for whatever reason. Interesting. It's a little weird to say it. All right, give me more on this fear and the fates. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, somebody could be paying attention to you. I feel like if you get what you want, if you're believed in whatever capacity this is, just with people around you, publicly, whatever, if you're believed, someone's crap is coming out. Like, whoever's been paying attention to you, obsessing over you, potentially stalking, doing bad crap, they're going to get found out. And they're not going to know what to do. Because I don't want to say they're not going to be very happy about it, because duh, it's just, I don't know what to do here. Yeah, so when something good comes in for you, the truth is revealed, whatever, I don't know, you're believed about a certain situation because of whatever reason, whether this pertains to spirituality and, spiritual gifts and like psychic abilities and stuff or not, you could have just found something out, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you catch someone in their BS, they'll just blatantly lie to your face and lie to everyone else or spread rumors or do whatever they do to make sure that you're not credible. So it doesn't matter if it's spiritual messages, your intuition, or if you literally are like, okay, this happened, I have proof of it, I saw it, I whatevered it, I heard it, I read it, I whatevered, and then they gaslight you and everyone else and then turn everyone against you kind of thing, so that they don't look bad because they don't want anyone to know what they've been doing. Yeah, someone's been up to some BS is what it looks like. For some reason, I want to say that this bullshit it's faded. Like, this crap was supposed to happen. I heard because a problem needs to go away. So this problem would probably never would have gone away or won't go away if things didn't unfold in the way that they have. No matter how difficult this cycle has been for some of you, dealing with this person, this situation, because it is kind of a mind fuck and it drives you insane sometimes when people don't believe you. And it's almost like, I don't need anyone to believe me, but I really wish they would kind of thing. Especially when you have someone who's a liar and someone who's telling the truth, and you're telling the truth and you know it, and you're just like, you son of a, because it's like, why does everyone believe in this crap when the truth is right here? That's where it can be frustrating. It's like, why doesn't anyone believe the truth? Why do they believe the bullshit? So that could have been going on in this situation, and it could have been driving you a little crazy. Not literally, just like going round and round your head, like I just don't understand. Is everyone stupid? Like when you think thoughts like that, because you're just so frustrated that everyone's blind to the reality of a situation except for you. It's like, am I the only one who sees this crap? You know what I mean? There's something like that. No, you're not the only one anymore, but you could have been originally. No matter what the situation is, like, I see this problem and nobody else sees it. Well, someone's starting to see it, or other people are starting to see that this person's a problem or that the situation is problematic. Something to do with fat. I don't know. Someone got fat. They're afraid of getting fat. Fat. Maybe you eat a lot of fat. Who knows? Conflict. Could be conflict with someone who's fat. No offense. I don't fat shame anyone. Just saying. But the word keeps standing out to me. So it must be significant to someone. Mama's pearls. Could be a female. Because when I think of that, like wearing mama's pearls, dressing up in her clothes, you know, stuff like that, could be somebody's daughter. That's significant in this situation, or there's just a daughter that's significant. Whether it's a daughter-in-law, your daughter, somebody else's daughter, whatever, I don't know. Someone's daughter wants to be just like them as well. Like I don't know, even if it's not someone's daughter, there's someone in this energy who looks up to another person. Like, I want to be just like you. Because that's what this feels like. So I don't know if there's, this I want to be just like you message is for a female, but it's also a female that feels that way. No matter who that female is to you, it's like when they start dressing like you, acting like you, liking the same things as you. You know how in some of those movies, like little high school movies and crap, like rom-coms, where there's sometimes there's the, I don't know, the underdog, I guess, someone who is in the shadows, they don't get paid attention to, and then the one in the spotlight, the popular girl, I guess, in the movie, they want to be just like that person. Someone's looking at you like that, or they were, and it's causing a lot of conflict. You could clash with this person. Whoever they are, they're very different from you, but they're trying to act like you. They're trying to be like you. And that's, I don't know. That could be who's spying on some of you, just saying. It could be a female who's obsessed with another female because they want to be just like that person. I need to know everything about you so that I can be just like you. It's almost like they want to clone them. I don't know. They want to. This person seems a little obsessive to the point where, you know, they might even get plastic surgery or some shit. I don't know if they'd go that far, but you never know. I don't know. For some of you, whoever's spying on you, it is a female who, they don't like you because they love you so much they hate you. And for others, it's a relationship type thing. So it could be an ex or someone who's just heavily interested. Lots of conflict. There's a fated fight here. That's what I just heard. A fated fight. Okay. Yeah, someone's very conflicted. Like, in this situation, you're probably not going to know what to do. You'd be like, wow, what was you? Like, holy crap. Like, why? Why do you feel that way? Like, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know. Because you're building something for yourself? Some of you could be building a new life for yourself, and whoever this person is, they don't like that. Yeah, they don't want you. I don't know. I feel like whatever your new life is won't involve whoever this person is, because either they're not involved in your life right now as it is, maybe they are mentally, but they're not in your physical environment. So for some of you, and if they are in your physical environment, this person knows that they won't be able to stay around you once all this comes out, or once you build this new life for yourself. Something like, I don't know, there's a fear here of that. Let's see, what else do we need to know, please? I don't know, this person's trying to attach to someone energetically. So make sure you clear your energy frequently, because if you're getting any obsessive thoughts, bad thoughts, or if you find yourself overthinking, like like I'm heavily thinking about something, even if it's something stupid and it has nothing to do with another person or whatever, you could be in their energy because that's how they're acting. They could be obsessively thinking about you or whatever's going on. And in turn, the energy you're picking up on, you might not be thinking the exact thoughts that they're thinking, but you could be acting like them. You know what I mean? Like getting into that energy. So if you find yourself acting out of character, I guess you could say, cleanse your space and just see what happens. Yeah, we're here. There's some type of spiritual component here. I just heard the conflict is here. Calm. Stay calm in this situation, but .com. So something to do with a website as well. Whatever that is to you, I'm not sure. Somebody's changing a website. I don't know if changes were made on a website or if they're changing around a website, you know, like it used to be this way and now I'm editing it or something. Not sure what that's about. Changing a website. You inspire trust and confidence. A powerful energy shift. Yeah, things are definitely changing. So, I mean, that's good, but Snow White and her animal friends. Some of you could be very in touch with nature. Maybe you get signs and stuff through nature, animals. You could be seeing different animals like, oh, I saw a deer or, you know, whatever animal it is. It could just be significant. Animals just could be significant in this situation. Maybe some of you have pets or you want pets, but this feels like wild animals like crossing your path. There's signs. Someone doesn't see how you see the signs. Okay, so if we're talking spiritually, because we have we're here, which is spiritual, someone doesn't see how you see. They don't understand. They could pretend that they do, but it's making me feel like misinterpreting something or trying to interpret something either for another person or for yourself, but they're getting it wrong. It'd be for themselves. Like, how do I want to explain that? Spirit shows us signs in ways that we'll understand. Even if we don't understand in the moment, it becomes clear to us, you know, when it's supposed to. So it will eventually become clear. If it's not for you, or if it's not a spiritual sign, it just might never make sense. But if you're unenlightened, it probably never will make sense until you get in touch with yourself and figure shit out for yourself. But like, okay, for example, a sign for me, like a dragonfly, for example, that has many meanings spiritually and many meanings to different people. It means one thing to me, but something else to you or whoever. So if I'm talking about a dragonfly and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I got you, spirit, I know what it means for me, but it could be something completely different for you. So whatever meaning, I don't know, I feel like, how do it's not all the same. Someone might think that every sign they see is the same. It's for the same thing or the same situation or the same person, but it isn't. I don't feel like it's a spiritualist that feels this way, is thinking this way. It feels like misinterpreting something. How do I want... Okay, because... Okay, spirit, center me for a second. Like, for example, okay, a while ago when I was interacting with an old friend, these two fingers would light up. Okay, so I'd get like tingly here, like I was missing a finger, and tingly here on my thumb. And but there's other meanings too, because my daughter had burned her thumb. It's reminding me because it's tingling right on the side. She had burned her thumb. So if I was just to assume that every time my thumb tingled, it was for that other person, then I would be misguiding myself or others or whatever, because it's they're different. It's different. I guess pay attention to sensations and signs and how you're feeling and thinking when you see these things. What question are you asking? You know, what's the energy? What's it feel like? Don't automatically assume that just because your grandmother loves chickadees, that every time you see a chickadee, it's her. Do you know what I mean? It's not. That's not always the case. I guess that's. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, because I feel very confused right now. Because I want to say, every time I see this, every time I whatever, it's this person, or it's, I don't know. But it's not. It's not always. It's not always what you think it is or who you think it is. It's not always who you think it is. So if anyone's doing any divination and stuff, and you're not a medium and you're trying to contact someone on the other side, you're not always talking to who you think you're talking to. I mean, that could go for a medium as well. Trust in your feelings. Okay, for example, trust in your feelings, whether it has to do with someone on the other side or a living person around you. Like when I share certain messages, 90% of them don't make any sense to me because they're not for me, they're not for my life, they're not for anyone around me. But every now and again, certain messages will pop up and someone's face or name will pop in my head right as I'm saying whatever I'm saying. And that's how I personally know who it's for, if it's like a little message, you know what I mean? But I don't share that because that it's not necessary, especially if it's like a private thing, because signs are left up to interpretation. So that's why you have to listen to yourself. Someone's getting signs wrong. Someone's getting signs wrong because they're in the dark. This person isn't enlightened. They're looking at something way, way wrong. Okay, there's someone in this energy who might be obsessed with figuring something out. Okay, because that's making me think of, you know, when I talk about signs and synchronicities, someone is seeing them everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, and no, it's not me, and no, it wasn't me. Like, I don't know, I'm looking around the room, it's been the same room forever, and it's like, oh, that's a sign, that's a sign, that's a sign, just because I'm turning my head. You don't know, that's not how it works. Something to do with hit. Somebody got hit. I don't know if they got smacked. Somebody's definitely gonna get hit with reality, but I don't know if someone's reading the signs wrong, and it's gonna be, it's not good. Whatever it is, it's not good. Something to do with a trick. Someone's getting tricked. Yeah, false mask. Someone's trying to trick someone. I'm pointing out false signs. Not me, but someone. Because it's directed at someone, though. Like another person. So, okay, say somebody knows that, I don't know, a fucking daisy's significant to you, okay? You mention a daisy, maybe you share a meme, I don't know, whatever, however it happens. Whoever's keeping tabs on your ass, whoever's paying attention, probably multiple people, they'll mention that, or they'll put it in your path. Like, they'll make sure that you see it somewhere, so you'll go, oh, wow, like, I just thought of this, or I just said this, and there it is. or we're seeing the same stuff, you know, like you say something and somebody else hears it, and then they bring it up to make it seem like you guys are more connected than you are, something like that. Someone's tricking someone. Devotion is sideways, so I don't know, we're gonna leave it over there, because I don't feel like you should be devoted to whoever this is, and they're definitely not devoted to you in a healthy way. They're not devoted to spiritual work and self-discovery. Someone saying that they've healed, that they're doing better, that they're woke, and they're not. They're not. This person, I keep looking at the word hit. I don't know. This person's not fucking woke. Now hit her? Now hit her? Now hit her. What the fuck? Okay. Well, hopefully there's not like a domestic here or anything. Now hit her. I don't know why I'm so confused all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, someone's lying about being healed, being better. I don't know, being a better person. They're also lying about signs, like, oh, I feel spirit, and look at this sign, look at that sign. They don't see any of that. They could be mocking you or making fun of you or something, because this person doesn't believe. Whatever, they don't believe in what you do or say, and it feels like I feel like I'm mocking someone who's spiritual, but they're good game. I don't know, they're playing a good game apparently. 9 of Wands. It's very defensive, guarded energy. Protect yourself against this person, because I feel like some of you might be inclined to try to connect with them, like romantically, friend-wise, or otherwise, but like be inclined to get on the same page, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like you're seeing that too, or because you truly believe and they don't, and they're placating you. Use your discernment with people like that. I don't know, because someone's full of crap. Someone's full of crap, basically. I feel like you're protected anyways, and you could probably see right through this person's facade, their bullshit and whatever. But definitely keep your barriers up around this person, spiritually and otherwise. Like, guard your energy and use your discernment. Really pay attention. Listen to your intuition. Really pay attention to the people around you, because someone's fucking with you. Or they're going to be. Yeah, there's a tower. Someone's fucking with you. They could be pretending to be happy, which is weird too, because when I was doing laundry, I heard, I hate you. I fucking hate you. And I was like, ooh, who hates who? I don't know where that's coming in, but it's kind of like, I love you so much, I hate you. Or someone really does not like you, but they're treating you as though they care a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know, something like that. But it's also reminding me, I heard a long time ago, and I think I said it in some readings, be careful bringing your laundry downstairs. Be careful bringing your laundry downstairs. And I was thinking like maybe someone would fall, because it made me think of an elderly person where, you know, be careful doing that shit, especially if you're on shaky ground. But I don't feel like it's a literal thing. I feel like for some of you, it's like psychometry. Be careful bringing your laundry downstairs, because if, like, say you're a mother, doesn't matter, mother, father, whoever does the fucking laundry does the majority of it. So if you're doing this person's laundry, these people's laundry, or whatever, because someone might do laundry for other people within their house, or just being helpful, I don't know, whatever it is, you could be picking up on their energy and finding things out without realizing it, because you're touching their objects. That's not for everyone, but it makes me wonder if that's what that message was about, which is kind of ironic. But anyways, I just heard I'll do it myself. So someone's gonna take charge and do something for themselves. Alright, so give me more here. I don't know. I feel like you know something very significant about someone in this situation, or about multiple people in this situation. It could pertain to a child even, or children. And it's... Someone just doesn't... They're very defensive against you because they don't understand how you know certain things. Like, how the fuck did you know that? Yeah, someone's worried. How'd you know that? Someone's stuck because of something you found out or something you know. They don't know what to say or do now. Because they got found out. Because they were wearing a fucking mask. Well, I could be talking to her about a healer. Someone doesn't know how to heal a situation because they were so phony. Yeah, someone's lies got fucking exposed. You found some bullshit out, basically. And there's no more confusion. I feel like a lot of you were pretending to be confused, placating someone. You were pretending not to know something or not to see it. Like, yep, I don't know, because I feel like I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm just gonna listen to what you have to say, but I'm taking note of everything. I'm taking note of all the changes and all that. You're not confused. What? Okay. Are the babies still asleep? Okay. This tower moment is definitely going to enlighten many within whatever the situation is, but it feels like you're not confused. You were pretending that you didn't see the problem, because she's looking off in the distance and the wolf is like, oh, I'm gonna sneak in here and get ya. She's like, yeah, I look like I'm not paying attention, but I fucking am. I'm not confused at all. I know who, what, where, when, and why. I'm just waiting for you. That's what that feels like. I'm just waiting for you. You might be waiting for a message or some type of information. I'm just waiting for you. That's all. Yeah, you could be waiting for information, for someone to talk to you. Just waiting for the truth. Just waiting for your bullshit to come out. That's all. Because whatever's done in the dark always comes to light. Always. I'm just waiting for your bullshit. Because I don't feel like this person's bringing any fuck shit your way or anything. Like, anymore, if they already did. It feels more like... I just heard, bring it, bitch. I don't know. I don't feel like anyone can taunt you into doing or saying anything. And you're not taunting anyone. Someone's very stressed about talking to you. Now it's making me see like the other side of things, where you could be placating this person. They don't know if you believe them or not, because they lie all the time. So it's like, it's really hard to believe a liar, especially if they're a known liar. It's like, you lied about this, that, and everything else. So why should I believe this kind of thing? Someone might be worried about that. Like, okay, you knew I was lying this time, that time, and all these other times. Now you're not going to believe the truth. Someone out there might be worried that you won't believe the truth because it might sound fictional. Do you know what I mean? When it's actually not. Well, when you cry wolf a million fucking times, when the shit actually hits the fan, no one's gonna believe you. I've said that before, and I feel like that's going on here. Someone in this situation, or people, could have been trying to get you to cry wolf. They could have been freaking you out, scaring you to make you seem uncredible, so that when they actually do or say something bad, when this conflict hits, you won't be believed, you know, because you were so worried about it before, and then all of a sudden, nothing, and then boom, no one will be there when the shit really hits the fan. I feel like that was a tactic, or someone was trying to do that in a situation, and you probably picked up on it, maybe you started shutting up about things. So whatever knowledge you have, whatever you found out, whatever information you've gained, no matter how you've gained it, I feel like you've zipped the lip on it, because you don't want to cause conflict, but it keeps you ahead of the game. It's like, you're right, I'm not going to cry wolf anymore. I'm not going to call for help. I'll handle it myself. Because now it's making me think of like when officers, they need, they don't want circumstantial evidence. They need like concrete evidence where it's admissible in court. So if they're trying, it's not really trying to trap someone, but it kind of is. I'm not saying that the law is really doing this, but the law could be involved, or a person is doing this. Maybe you're doing it where there's a setup here. But it's not for malicious purposes. I don't even think, whatever the setup is, I don't even think some of you have even thought of this yet. You know, like whatever it is, it hasn't happened. It could be coming up, maybe an idea. You'll have an idea. I don't know, something to do with a setup. Someone got set up. Made you look. Okay. Someone got set up. Because they wanted to prove something. Whoever got set up didn't want to prove shit. It was someone they were tied to wanted to prove that it was whoever they were trying to set up. Someone got framed, basically. Like, I'm going to put you in a really shitty predicament. I'm going to put you in the position where all fingers point to you. And I'm going to make it look believable because somebody got set up. Somebody got set up, so you could have believed some bullshit, like deflection. It's not me, I'm not the one that's hurting you kind of thing. It's so-and-so. And then they put that person in a position where it's believable. But it's not them. They didn't do a damn thing. They were set up. Something like that's going on. I don't know, because it's like, oh, no, don't look over here kind of thing. Well, I feel like you've been looking in the other direction for quite a while. Like, okay, yeah, I see this, but I'm questioning this. Listen to your intuition. Like I said, listen to your intuition in this situation. Maybe you have already if this already happened, but it's like, how do you feel around people? What are they saying? What are they showing you? Because this false mask crap can be seen through. You know, it's like, if you truly pay attention, because people will show you who they really are. They will tell you who they really are. Believe them. Believe yourself, even. Because I feel like whoever got set up, I guess, you would question it and be like, well, I just don't feel like it's a problem. But it looks like a problem, but it doesn't feel like a problem. And you don't look like a problem, but you feel like a problem. Go with what you feel, not with what you see all the time. That's what I want to say with that. Because there's someone who you just don't view as being problematic, but they really, really are. And then there's someone that you might view as problematic for whatever reason, but you don't feel like they are. And it's because they're not. Be confident within yourself, within your intuition. Somebody probably wanted to kind of cloud your vision and fuck your head up so that you wouldn't trust your intuition. Because if somebody knows that you're spiritual and that you truly trust yourself and you let your intuition guide you, basically, they're going to try to mess with that. That's what manipulators do anyways. But it's trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Okay, because it's like, ignore what people say to a degree. Because, I mean, take note of stuff, but we can spin stories 10 ways till Sunday, you know what I mean? It's making me I'm thinking of wolves, so it's making me think of animals. And animals and people, well, even dogs, you know, animals and people can't communicate. We don't speak the same language, but we can still communicate. We feel each other's energies. Like animals will pick up on the energy around them. Like if there's a pack of wolves around and there's prey, the prey knows that there's a problem. The prey will be like, I feel you guys, I just don't see you. Like, which direction do I go in? So they try to get away. But they feel it, they sense it. What are you sensing? Regardless of what someone's vocalizing. What are you sensing? Because it's like when you close your eyes and you're in the same room or the same vicinity as whoever this person is or these people, especially if it's individually, what do you feel when you're around them? Like, do you feel uneasy? Do you feel happy? Do you feel mad? Do you, like, how do you feel? Because that's probably how they're feeling. So I guess that's just a tip. If someone is very rigid in this situation, set your intentions now. What's this? Set your intentions now. Someone's moving closer to you. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And hopefully I'll be back today. We'll just see what is going on. But I love you guys. Peace.